Alright boys, we are back. Welcome to another RPG tester video. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the issues with the maps, the mapping, you know. And we're gonna be doing this in XP. We're gonna do a little bit of mapping in VX too, because I know some of you guys like VX Ace a little bit better than XP. And let's go ahead and make a new map. And for now, let's just say that let's go with the exterior stuff first. So let's just say that you want to make a mountain path like this, and you want to make it go to the right. Alright. So yeah, let's just cover some of the basic issues that I see with some RPG Maker games. And I'm not saying I'm the best mapper around, but I think it's so easy to make your games better if you do this. You know, some of the games that I played over the few months that I've been digging into this RPG Maker stuff, some of them do this, right? Like big platforms like this, and I mean it's fine. It's not like it's going to make your game unplayable or something like that. And if your game is fun, then it's okay. You know, you should go for whatever you feel like doing. But sometimes it would be so easy to make your game better if you avoid some of those issues. So typically what I'll see is they do a big platform like this, and I don't know, they do this, and they put another big platform on there, this, right? Oopsie, like this. And it's just another big platform. And I don't know if that's the best option for you, right? Actually, I'm missing this, I think. Look at this. Oh, I didn't know, because I rarely use this bridge tile set. Okay, that's better. So typically you'll see this big platforms, and it's just inefficient space, isn't it? And what hurts the most is when some of the games just put a single detail in there, just leave it like that. I mean, either don't use any details or fill it, but don't just put one detail there and then leave it, because that just looks empty, man. It just looks bad. So let's just go with what I like to do every time I'm making a game, trying to do a good map. What I'll do is I keep remembering myself over and over again that nature is random. It's just random shit, right? So instead of making a big platform, what I'll do is, for example, you can do the same thing. You can do this. And some of the mapping is like drawing. I mean, I like to do a simple map and then start twisting it and adapting it to the idea that I have in my head. So first of all, basic map. And for example, to give the player a certain feeling of height, you know, like they're on top of a mountain, something like that, you want to do this, for example. And it's like a cliff, and it already tells you that you're on top of the mountain, right? And I think it's better than a platform. And it shows you this path. This is the path you wanna go through. And once, let's do some more basic idea of what we're gonna do here. I want to make a path that goes to the left, right? So let's start just twisting it. because that's what nature does sometimes, isn't it? You twist it. And sometimes it can take a little bit of time, but I think it's worth it. I think it's very good. I like it a lot more than just platforms. And when you're doing this twisting, it is possible that you make other kinds of mistakes. And I'm sure I'm doing that. I'm gonna be doing some of those mistakes. And so if you see any mistake here, please leave it in the comments. I want you guys to rip this video apart so I can improve myself, you know? So some of the issues that can come when you twist a path like this is, for example, like height difference, like just mapping things that don't make sense. And I do that a lot of times. So let's just say you wanna, let's give an example, right? When you start twisting it to make it seem random, you can fall in this trap. You can make a nice little platform right here, right? You can make a nice platform. You can make it bigger if you want, like this, and then you twist it to make it seem random, and you do this. Well, this looks horrible. This is nobody would do this because this looks like shit. Let's see if I can get my point across. This would look a little bit more like it. You can fall into this trap right here. Doesn't make sense. You notice how the first platform we did, which is this one, is like 3 tiles high, and then this one is 4. And if you forget, I mean, if you just look at the game, sometimes you can forget, and it can seem alright, but it's not. It doesn't make sense, right? Unless you put some kind of elevation here. This is one of the traps that you can fall into, so let's be careful about that. But otherwise, I like to twist the fuck out of the maps, make them seem like treacherous, you know, treacherous paths. You can put a little platform in here. You don't have to do like the standard measure. You can go with this. This is something I do a lot, to play around with the RTP maps. Just this one. Looks a little bit weird, but I think it's alright. Gives you a little bit of identity if you do weird things sometimes. So let's just go ahead and keep twisting it. This is the basic sketch of the path right here. Later, we're gonna twist it even more. Alright, so let's just say you wanna put a bridge in here. Right, so you probably wanna make this a little bit wider so you can fit the bridge in. Twist it, keep twisting it. Keep using those, oh shit. Keep using those tiles to your advantage. There's a cliff. Here's this one's standard measure. And let's say you want to put a bridge in here. I mean, already, to me, it looks better like this, right? I'd rather play this than the one with a big platform. Although, like I said, I'm not telling you how you should you develop your game. It's fine. If your game is fun, I'll play it. It doesn't matter. But sometimes you want to give your game some of these extra steps, so it's a little bit better. So let's start twisting this. For example, you can grab the basic ledge, and we're just gonna. You see this little detail here? It's not even a detail. It's just a dumb thing, but it makes it a little bit better already. I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think it makes it a little bit better. And if you do this twice, but you do this a little bit deeper, just to make it seem like Mother Nature in your game is also random. So you do this, and you twist it here too. Why not? Just why not? Another detail. Okay. Let's just try something here. Let's just try. I don't know if it looks good. If you did this, I don't know. We'll have to check. We'll have to test the game to see if that looks any good. And also check, like, save the game, use this, playtest every once in a while to see if you're fucking up some layers, because I do that a lot. And what does this path need? More twisting, more twisting. I like that. So instead of just one path, you can make two of them. And again, I don't know if this is going to look alright. Probably not, but try anyway. How do you make this work? This, and you do this. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Keep adding little dumb things like this. There you go. And I don't know. What can we do with this? We have some cool tile sets in here. Okay, so right here I should be able to use, whoops, this. Yeah, I think it looks alright. I think it's probably better with this one. Yeah. Looks like some kind of cave you cannot access to. Right? So yeah, okay, so let's say this is alright for now. Maybe I'll add something here. No, it's alright. So let's go to the second layer. You want to fill that motherfucker with details. Just fill it in a random manner. You know, and don't just do this. I mean, it's just, I mean, once again, it's alright if your game is fun, but you want to do it in another way. You want to do it randomly. You want to fill the map with details. Personally, I like to fill it. I don't know if people are gonna think that it's too loaded with details, but I like to do this. I like to go just go all in with the different kinds of detail. I don't know if you're able to. Okay, we're gonna do a small thing here. Alright. Just go all in with the details and fill it. Make it seem a little bit alive. I mean, for me, it does that. It makes the map seem a little bit more alive, right? Couple flowers, and just fill it with shit. And third layer, I like to put the trees on the third layer. So well, the shadow looks like crap there, so we'll move it maybe here's a little bit better. Yeah, then we have to make room for the actual character to pass through. Okay, this is good. Okay, so yeah, maybe one of those old dried up trees be here. I mean, you might not be able to pass through here, right? But it's still there. It makes the map look different, right? So right now we already know that you're not gonna be able to pass through this weird path right here, but this is going to be our just detail filled part of the map. So we're gonna go ahead and just fill it. Dust and flowers and things. Try to make it a little bit a nice place to look at, right? Some of that here. Can I get some flowers? I have to say that sometimes I feel like there's not enough detail tiles in these RTP tile sets. Sometimes you run short, and this is one of the reasons that why I feel like I dig RPGMaker XP a little bit better than VX, because it's got different graphic pack, like a different look, and the maps usually have a lot more detail in them, because VX games are a little bit more like Game Boy RTPs, which are great. You have the world map. And VX is great overall because you have they fix a bunch of stuff. But for the graphical and the mapping, I like this one a little bit better. So I think this looks a little bit better than the platform from before. So we're talking about efficient. I don't know if this is efficient, but I'm gonna throw the word in anyway because it makes me feel good. We're talking about efficient use of the platforms right here. We're giving a little bit sense of height with this. We're using detail a little bit more. You know, the platform is no longer this square big thing. It's just a path that's twisting and turning, and the details. And with the panorama behind, which I'm not sure. Mountains. Okay, so this is alright. I like this one. With the panorama behind, it's gonna look a little bit better. So another thing that you can use. I'm gonna check the time here. Wow, 20 minutes already. 18 minutes. It's okay. Another thing you can use to give a message to the player is use the screen tone and the fog effects, right? So let's go ahead and check. Yeah, let's put this. Yeah, this is the best one. Let's just use this. Make it move very slowly. 10 and 2, and let's just make an event. Parallel process, which means that it runs in the background. Ambient, and let's just give it. Okay, where is it? Blah 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 blah. Screen color tone. I don't know about that. But if you're up in a mountain, you will encounter fog oftentimes. So, well, I'm not actually sure. Where to. It was here. No. Oh, okay. So the game puts the fog in automatically when you do this. So let's just make it very light fog, and let's just take a look at the map. Let's just play test it. Let's see if I mess something up, which probably I did. So yeah, there's a couple of errors. There's one, and this thing over here doesn't look like. Yeah, there's another error, and yeah, this is downright. This is terrible, but this is, yeah, it's good in a way, right? Because now you can just spend your time fixing all of these errors. Let me walk through this, and I think it's because of the herb. Okay, so now I can spend time fixing all of these errors, but when I'm done with it, I think it's gonna look better, and I'm gonna be a little bit better at doing things like this. So what's up with the, oh, because I forgot. Yeah, okay, let's fix those issues. There was another issue here. Yeah, this had more priority than the tree bark. So if I want to fix it in a fast manner, I just have to think of another thing to put in there. Yeah, it's going to be the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like this, so it looks better. So what's the deal with these things? So let me walk through. I like that. So this passage. Yeah, but if I block this, if I do this, then it's gonna be weird. If I just step on one of them, right? Maybe I just place the details in a different manner, like not so close to the edge. Let's think of new places, and if you can't do that for some reason, you can always widen your path a little bit and make it like this. Here, okay. Now I can place details without having that dumb stuff happening to me. Yeah, whatever. Just one of those here. You can even do this. No. Yeah, I'm gonna erase this. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's a 20-minute video, a little bit longer than I expected. And but we turn a simple platform into a twisting path. You know, we mess up some some of the details, but it's alright. Make it work in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this kind of tutorial videos with the little knowledge that I possess. I want to give it to you guys. Yeah, just see you in the next RPGMaker collaboration playthrough video, or just another tutorial video. Thanks for watching, and back to shitposting now.